Yeah, hello. Welcome to Rick's Tech Pub on a Sunday, December 7th, I think. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's been kind of quiet for me. Haven't been doing much. Hello, Ken. Hello, Darren. Yeah, we got apartment inspections coming up next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So, been just kind of cleaning up a little bit last couple of days. I still have some more. I gotta clean out the closet. Hello, Jeff. Yeah, I've got no tech news or anything like that today. I didn't. I really didn't think of looking for anything, and then I also thought I really didn't feel like doing it today. So I've got updates to do on the bedroom computer yet from last week, early last week. I haven't done the updates yet, but I am probably gonna do that probably today. Yeah, probably do it today. Oh, yeah, I'm just going through papers. I'm trying to organize a little bit before it gets out of hand. Got some notes I'm gonna keep, and a lot of it I'm not. I need to go through these and decide what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna. I think there's some extra stuff in here that I don't need. And I gotta see if I can get those pictures off my phone onto the computer. Ones that Jeff sent me. See if I can get those to work. You updated DaVinci. Yeah, I think there's an update due for mine. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done that update yet. It's been asking me to for DaVinci. I haven't really wanted to. I might one of these days. Who's this 20.3? Yeah, I think I was still on 20.0 or something like that. I got ways to catch up on mine. Few updates behind. Yeah, waiting for. Well, that's what I usually do on updates. Is I usually wait. Like I know I got my bedroom computer. I gotta do Windows updates from a week ago, past Tuesday or whatever it was. And this one I don't know if it either got them. The one here in the living room, I don't know if it got them and took them already, but I don't see any new updates for this one. Windows updates. But the one in the bedroom's been waiting for quite a while. It's had that little orange dot with the update symbol around it. It's been like that for 7, 8 days. I need to update my not update. My GoPro is charged because I tried charging plugged it in the other day. And it doesn't need to be charged, so I'm good for that. So if I do decide to do a if I do decide to do a video, then the GoPro will be ready. I just have to take it off the. I have to take the webcam off this tripod, and then put the GoPro on it because this is what I use for the GoPro and the webcam. But I need to find another mini. That's what I need to find. I've got other tripods, but the next one's kind of bigger and it's a little bit bulkier. It's shorter, but it's bulkier. It's thicker. It's I don't know. It's good to use, but um, this one works really good for in small areas. Wait about 10 days, huh? Yeah, we got inspections means that the office will be in here. Yeah, I was watching William's latest live stream with the Star Trek, Star Trek, the future of Star Trek tech tech games or something like that. His latest live stream that's on today. I was watching that one. I like that one. I like how he's got the music going along with it. Works good. The future of Star Trek tech games or something like that. I was watching that for about 5, 7 minutes. Yeah, so someone asked me about those doing those changes to Windows that make them look like an earlier operating system, make them look like Windows 7 and all those programs that they've got for doing that. Um, I told him no. I don't think he should, but I can't stop him. And anything that he does there, forward is kind of his responsibility because I'm not gonna bail people out of doing stupid shit like that. I mean, like I said, I thought about trying it, then I thought about it and pulled my head out of my orifice. I think, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's kind of a bad idea. So, but he asked me about it and he said, "Do you think I really should try it?" I said, "No, I don't think you should. I think you should leave your computer the way it is, leave it alone." I don't know if I really convinced him or not, but and I got my other selfie stick, whatever, but this expands. I've got that one for out walking around. I had to dump a whole bunch of stuff in here yesterday because I needed quick room to put stuff and I needed to put it somewhere, so I just dumped it in my drawer and said I'll deal with it later. Now I'm trying to think of what the hell I want to do with all this stuff. But after the inspections, I'll deal with that. I'll figure out what I want to do with all that. I have to do something with it. Mm. Get another 2025. Well, this is 2025. I need a 2026 calendar, not a 2025. Someone sent me the wrong calendar. Yeah, I need a 2026 calendar, not a 2025. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Trying to get people caught up to this next year. The next year is 2026, not 2025. Send me a calendar for 2025. Really, folks? Come on. We can do better than this. This year is ending at 2025. We need one for 2026. Not for the start of 2025. And with all the Windows stuff going on, with Windows admitting that the core features Windows of Windows 11 are broken. And I don't know that. Some days I wonder. I really is Microsoft really taking this seriously? And obviously the security team isn't. They're not taking their job seriously. So if anybody else isn't taking their job seriously or really looking out for the other person, well, I mean us. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what their. Well, I know what their somewhat of their goal is, so the money and advertising, but I don't know. I'm griping when I shouldn't be griping, but I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Really do wonder. I wonder if we're really in their best interest or if they're just in it. Well, like I said, obviously, there's a whole bunch of different reasons for it all going the way it is. It's not just for money, it's not just for greed, it's. I don't know. But in the end, it still works. It just. Ouch. I don't know. Windows is Windows. Oh, wait, you're watching it in the cafe, Jeff. Watching from the cafe at the North Las Vegas Airport. This sounds like a good place to be. Just a morning and afternoon. Yeah, there isn't really much going on today. I mean, I couldn't really find anything on news today. I thought I'd give the news thing a break, and it's just a cold Sunday here. It's just cold. I think the last I looked, I think it was like 9 above. Yet it's sunny out. Looks nice out, but it really isn't. Yeah, yeah. Like I said earlier, I was watching Williams' latest stream that he's doing. Future of Star Trek gaming rooms. He's got some pictures in that slideshow thing that I might want. Have ideas. Yeah, he did this time. He's got quite a few images there that I liked. I'd like to get the before pictures before he messed with it. With some of those rooms that I don't know if he created those or if they're AI generated or I don't know. But he's got quite a few pictures that or whatever those are, slideshows or whatever. There's different rooms that he showed, different areas that I don't know. Mm. Well, those are AIs. Backgrounds are AI, but hmm, there's gonna be a way of I don't know. I'm thinking far too ahead of getting one of those rooms and then redoing it so it's not AI generated, but a human being drew it. But I think that'd be awfully tough with all those monitors and like to, but that'd be that'd be a step too far. But I can go off of those ideas that he's got and try to do some different things, maybe. I'd have to look at all the pictures and see what they are and see what I can and can't do. See what I can change. Maybe make a redesign it or do something different for a thumbnail or I don't know. Is it afternoon? Yeah, it is here. And I think it would be over in Cali too. I would think. I don't know what time would it be in Brian's neighborhood. 11. Laid back day. Yeah, I'm not doing much either. Really, I haven't been thinking of doing anything elaborate today. I finally got all my laundry done. I gotta Probably do something with my floors. I gotta do something with those. I got some vacuuming to do. Some, I gotta straighten up some wires. But really, I'm not doing too much. Not too much to do. And people taking those electric scooters, those two-wheel scooters, and going across the bridge. I just saw somebody going across the bridge doing about probably 18, 19 miles an hour. That's got to be cold across the face. Going that fast across the bridge. Mm-mm. Being outside today has just got to be some. I wouldn't want to be, and I haven't been so far. I'd like to be, but not when it's cold out there like that. Nope, not when it's cold. I'd rather stay inside where it's can look outside and just wait for warmer weather. It is not nice out there. It's gonna go about another 3 minutes here because I can't really think of anything else to say. It's just another Sunday. Gonna check on the. Yeah, it's only 8 degrees above here. It's only 8 above. And it's cold. Cold, cold, cold. 8 degrees above zero. Not a warm day here. Not a day you want to say what it just. Oh, brr. It's cold like this. I'm glad the heat does somewhat work. I mean, it doesn't work the best, but heat does work a little bit. So we're not freezing cold, but we're not probably as warm as I'd like to be. It's still a little bit chilly in here, but it's better than freezing cold. So, but I don't mind it being a little bit chilly in here. Keeps the cold. It keeps the computers surrounded by cooler air. So not that they're getting hot or anything, but it's better for them to run in a cooler atmosphere. So, still got to get the server computer out of there one of these days. I haven't gotten anyone to drag that out. Ugh. I need to get that out and get that updated. I haven't updated that in probably 3 months. Maybe, yeah, about 3 months. So I know that one needs to be done. Plus, I need to get the share permissions on that all straightened out. Had some of them working, and I know yeah, there's a few other things I need to get, but I'll get that later. Yeah, I can get that later. Hello, John. How you doing? Just another quiet live stream here today because I ain't got anything to say, and I know other things are happening, so I'm not going to be staying here too much longer. I'm going to be wrapping this up pretty quick here. I really don't have anything to. 16 degrees in Madison? Yeah. It is cold in a lot of places. 61 degrees and where Jeff's at. Ken's asking John if he's done eating. I was eating a box of wheat thins just before showtime. I dove into a bunch of wheat thins and just had a few handfuls of those. I think I might around six or so. I might get out the George Foreman grill, and I might make a few burgers. Maybe have some fries. Nice potato salad to go with it. Yeah. How whether I really do that or not, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna get lazy and just say, pick something for the freezer. Although burgers do so nice, patties is what they are. I just don't really feel like if I'm ambitious enough to do that. I have to put a little bit of work into it, and I don't know if I don't really feel like I'm up to it today. I don't know. I have to see how I'm doing in a couple of hours. Feel if I get any ambition to do it. More than likely, I don't know. I guess I could make 2 burgers and then get the fries in before, and then just 12 minutes before the burgers are done, start making the patties. And when the patties are done, and then it'll be at the end when the fries need to come out, and then I can have them all at once, burgers and fries, all hot. A little bit of thinking to do there, but I think if I time it right, I can get the fries to be done at the same time I get them with the second patty. So I don't know. My browser just blanked out for some reason. Yeah, mine's doing all right. So well, with that, guys, I think I've gotten my. I think I've had my say for the day. I think I've said what I've said what I wanted to say, and yeah, there's just nothing to talk about. No computer news. No nothing. I think people are off doing other things. So I'm gonna go off and do something else here for a little while. Then maybe in an hour or so, or whenever around 3, maybe 4, get on Zoom for a while, see what's going on there. But in the meantime, today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. There will be a live stream, same time, same place. Hope you all had have a great weekend, and I will see you all later. Probably see most of you tomorrow. Till then, bye for now.